the viability of yam farming for exports in the Kpandai constituency in the northern region of Ghana.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to make a statement on the floor of the House on the viability of yam farming for exports in the Kpandai constituency of the northern region of Ghana. The Kpandai constituency is very well known for its yam farming activities and can easily be considered one of the yam production hubs for the entire nation. Mr. Speaker, agriculture accounts for about 90% of the constituency labor force, while commerce and industry sector account for about 10%. Yam is an extremely vital crop, both in the domestic and international market, and it is a major staple in the most Ghanaian homes. Industrial processing and the utilization of the yam includes starch, poultry, livestock feed, the production of yam flour. Currently, Mr. Speaker, Ghana is one of the leading exporters of yam, contributing to about 36% of the world's exports, according to 2010 Ministry of Food and Agriculture report. Despite the massive potential, agricultural activities in the constituency continue to dwindle. Mr. Speaker, the potential of yam to contribute to the Ghana development is challenged, mainly due to the use of traditional technologies, where the majority of farmers in the constituencies rely on outmoded and labor-intensive tools, which are not suitable for the large-scale farming. Additionally, only about 50% of the farmers use fertilizers due to the cost, unmotorable routes network, and the poor feeder routes linking the villages and the farm makes transportation of the fertilizers to the district capital a difficult task. There is also the absence of a ready market for the tons of yam produced, and those that manage to make it to the market are sold cheaply due to the lack of adequate storage facility. Additionally, Mr. Speaker, post-harvest losses caused by waste loss, pest decay, and the sprouting has been a problem for farmers in the constituency due to the lack of these proper storage facilities. Mr. Speaker, yam processing in Ghana is highly underdeveloped due to the limited innovation in the production technology, as well as the lack of general awareness and acceptance by the consumers. In effect, there is very little value addition to the yam which is produced. Mr. Speaker, if we are to take yam production seriously, especially in the northern part of the country, there will be the need to engage major stakeholders in order to put concrete measures in place to ensure the sustainability of the production for a decade to come. Mr. Speaker, I would like to suggest some solutions. First of all, we need to take seriously the need for the establishment of wire markets with the capacity to store, package, export directly from the district without transporting them to the city of Accra and Kumasi. Additionally, there should be effort to create an environment that stimulates entrepreneurship among young farmers, service providers, the buying companies. This will lead to increased productivity and high income for the farmers. Also, the incentive that cocoa farmers enjoy should be extended to the young farmers. Young farmers should be given the opportunity to access credit, short loan to boost production as well as other rural development services. Finally, Mr. Speaker, there should be a body similar to Cocoa Board to control the many parts of the yam, the many parts of the supply chain, to set prices, ensure quality control, undertake research, provide extension, and also buy and process part of the yam for export. If farmers knows there is ready market from the government, they are assured of a fixed prices per a determined weight. It will be a source of encouragement for the thousands of unemployed youth to venture into yam production. Mr. Speaker, I look forward to the day yam production will be given the same attention as cocoa, because it is very capable of generating the same revenue level if all these challenges are adequately resolved. I thank you once again, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.